Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. With me today is Reginald Steele with Troy for Troops. Thanks for joining me today, Reginald.
Thank you for having me.
And have an opportunity here to talk about an event that Troy for Troops has going on that's now become an annual event, a fun Halloween-themed event that we'll get to in a little bit.
Yes, sir.
But first off, let's talk a little about Troy for Troops and what it is so that folks who want to get involved and help out with this fun activity that we'll talk about a little bit. Tell us a little about Troy for Troops and what it is.
Okay, Troy for Troops is an organization for military veterans and their dependents. It's there for them to, if they need work done for school, they can go there and print things off. They can even stay there to lounge around, to watch TV, to do different things like that, so they can relax while they're in school.
An overall support center.
Yes.
And why is it important for a support center like this to be here on campus?
Because a lot of veterans, we leave the military, and once we come on campus, we're kind of alone sometimes. We're all by ourselves. And so when we have a place where we can call our home on campus, it's great to be there. It's great to be able to interact with other people who are veterans as well, or even the dependents, so that we can, have some kind of common thing going.
And that's one of the things that I know when I've talked with some of the individuals in Troy for Troops in the past is sometimes making that connection with other veterans that you don't know. You wouldn't have known they were on campus otherwise, because when you're walking on campus, you don't know if someone's a veteran. So making that connection and being able to network with folks that have a similar background, that's got to be an additional benefit that Troy for Troops offers.
It is, because I did not know anybody who was a veteran until I actually got there. And then once I got there, I saw a whole host of people who are veterans, and it was great.
And that opportunity to take advantage of the center itself is in the Trojan Center, right off the food court, right? So,
yes, sir.
So if there is dependents or any veterans on campus that aren't taking advantage of it, it's pretty easy for them to find.
Come
right?
around. Mm-hmm. Yes, this is right next to Rico Printing, room 122 at the TC.
And individuals there can help you out as well, especially if you've got questions relating to how to deal with paperwork or any kind of governmental issues. There are folks there that help you there as well, right?
Yes, sir. It's for, when veterans are trying to transition into becoming students, full-time students, it's good to have help to help you become a student there. Captain Pena is very helpful with that.
And of course, obviously, because some of you are going to be a little bit older when you come in here, because most of you have been veterans, you've been in for a while. You started probably not your normal 18-year-old, right?
No, I was around probably like 26, maybe around that age. I came here around 2007 of the fall.
Okay, so an opportunity to make that transition a little bit easier for the military to hear. Now let's talk a little about what's going on here, because we got Troy for Troops. This event is happening. It's the Zombie Troypocalypse.
Yes, sir.
An opportunity for folks to have a little, Halloween fun and help out the Troy for Troops. Tell us about what's going on.
Okay, we're a Troy for Troops and Student Veteran Association. They're hosting a zombie apocalypse kind of thing at Troypocalypse. It's a haunted house area thing at MacArthur Hall, and we're doing this because we're trying to raise funds for Troy for Troops scholarship and for Student Veteran associations, and also we're just want to have fun with the community and bring people out to enjoy the Halloween day. And
of course, this Zombie Troypocalypse is happening, but what all can they expect if they attend this event? What can they expect out of this?
A lot of scare, a lot of suspense. We are having a hall of horror there. We're also having just some kind of outbreak of zombie going on. I will tell you more, but I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Oh, there's a surprise involved with it. So any of you Walking Dead fans or anything like that, the zombie movie fans, this is a chance to kind of live out that dream of going into a zombie apocalypse.
Yes, if you love zombies, come on down.
And now talk a little about how folks can get involved, what ticket prices, all that kind of stuff. How can they take part in this event? Okay,
it's happening on October 25th through 26th, around 6 o'clock all the way to 10 o'clock p.m. The pre-sale is $5, and you can get that. There will be a table set up at TC on the 17th of October around 11 to 1, and also another table set up on the 22nd, 11 to 1. All right, and then they can obviously get entrance to the door, correct? So if they show up the nights of the event, because you said it's a multiple night event there. Yes. So when they get there, if you buy it at the door, it'll cost $10. All right. So a chance to help veterans
dependents with scholarships in the
Yes.
Trojan Troop Center, and that those scholarships are important, right? That to be able to help those individuals that need the help.
Yes, it helps us transition. It helps veterans transition so they can be able to pay for their college career and continue with their college education.
All right. Well, once again, if they want to help out, when and where is it going to be?
It'll be at MacArthur Hall between Adams and Patterson Hall. It'll be October 25th through 26th at 6 o'clock all the way to 10 o'clock p.m.
All right, and they can get tickets to the door to have some fun, some haunted house fun in the MacArthur and help the veterans. I want to thank you for joining us here today.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.